Hey everyone, today we're on the MSC Seascape. We are on deck 18 and we're going to show you all the public areas of deck 18. We can't show you the cabin areas on deck 18 because they are part of the yacht club and under lock and key. So it is very exclusive and private. All right, so let's go take a look at the rest of the public areas here on deck 18. So we're going to hang off to the right here. You can see this accesses the pool area. There's lots of games up here. You got a couple foosball tables, a couple of ping pong tables. I like overlooking the pool. It's called the jungle pool. All right, so there's a couple hot tubs down there. Pool. This also has a roof, so if it's inclement weather, they can close the roof and you still enjoy the pool. Water's usually cascading over that, but you'd have seen that during the deck 16 tour. Even though we're on deck 18, there is no deck 17 on this ship. It's not a good number in Europe. All right, so we're going to cut inside of this door here and see what we see. Oh, this is one of the kids' areas, right? So we're going to do a full tour of the kids' areas when there's no one on the ship, when we're able to have the tours. We're going to go snoop around in there. We try not to video the children. But we have to stay to the far left to stay to the far right. It's another one of those. There's additional access for the kids area. The young club, 12 to 14, 15 to 17. But we'll get you full shots of those. Hall of Games. So now we're walking into sort of the arcade area, which is, because of its design, I say pretty large by cruise ship standards. But some of the fixtures are also very, very large, like this, the Formula One racer, right? That's a huge thing. There's also this. I'm not exactly sure what that is because it's covered up. It definitely looks interesting. And they have a 4D cinema in here as well. There's cost for Robotron. We'll show you that. Billiards if you want to play pool. All the different activities and things, and they put the hours up here when all these things are open. Obviously the games are accessible all the time, but like the Formula One and the VR Moto, those aren't open all the time. Okay, so I got some basketball games here. Ticket eater. Okay. Here's one of the prize hubs. I don't know if there's one or two here, but you can see the prizes. For $1,500, you can get some cute cat headphones. So I don't have a ton of prizes, at least in this particular one, but some nice prizes there. All right, continue on. Over here, some more games. Yeah, a couple of them are out of order over here as well. Come on to this side. And a really unique looking air hockey. It's got a curve to it. And the camera picking that up. Now, what we did miss is sort of the fun part of the pool for the kids. It's in the middle of the ship. You saw how I had to access it. You can access it from above, but from this deck, you got to come from the game area. So this is where the slides end. One of them right there. There's a shower area. All right. And we'll show you more of that when we get to the upper decks. Oh, a little bucket that drops. We'll catch that when we come around the corner. Let's stay on our path. Even though our path is a little bit messed up. In fact, we should be on the right. So let me get back over here where I just was, trying to make sure we don't miss any space here. This is where one of the tube slides ends. What I mean by tube slides, you gotta sit on an inner tube. Okay? Again, this area is closed off here. That's all part of the kids' area. Excuse me. We're going to stay to the right here again. Pirates Cove. There's some nice little lounging areas over here and some tables. It's covered in shady, which is nice. You do have an accessibility and baby changing restroom right there. So we're all the way at the very back of the ship now. There's the Infinity Bridge on deck 16. Well, we can cut through right here. These are those rear elevators I was pointing out before. They only go from 8 to 18. When we're starting about cleaning, there they are. Always cleaning. Always cleaning. All right. So, like always, I don't know why people complain about not having a place to lounge. I don't know if they're not walking around the full ship to see all the different areas or what, but there's lounge chairs everywhere, and a lot of them do surround pools since there are so many pools on the ship. So here's your marina bar, okay? And a little area for hanging out here on the side. You can do a towel exchange here. You can go to the inside of the ship right here. So we will. And then we're going to go into the game area right there in just a second, so we can continue back the other way. But you can also access this area from right here as well, from that pool. Same on the other side, okay? Hopefully that made sense to you all. There's also a restroom here, men and women's, and accessible. This takes us back into either the game area or the pool area. We've seen both. Well, what we didn't see is the other side down here. So let's double back real fast. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Bowling. Here we go. There's your 4D cinema right there. Again, I'm sure you remember we walked up this hallway, access to a couple of kids' areas. As I mentioned, we'll get you full tours of those as soon as we can get access, which we will. All right, shuffleboard, bar style, and a pool table. Set of stairs to get you down to deck 16 if you want. Or you can get to the elevators just like we're about to do right here. So here we are. We've gone full circle. Let us know what your favorite part of deck 18 was. Was it the big pool? Do you have kids? So is it going to be Pirates Cove? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. Till we see you on one of the next decks or the next ship. Be safe.